What's up?
My gas meter ain't working.
Your gas gauge ain't working?
No.
Do you want to go stop and get gas?
No, see, I got gas. The fucking thing was working when I gave it to him. Now it's not working.
You want to go back? And hello to my fancy pants riders. Well, maybe you're not fancy pants. But hello kids, how you been? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've talked to you and you've seen a video from me. What's been going on, you're wondering? Well, it's obvious. The name of the channel is now Ride with Ted. I guess you've seen that. I had to create a logo. As you saw, I created one logo, which was good. I enjoyed it. And then I said, you know, it's just taking up too much space, and I did so then I changed it again to something which I think is a little more, possibly a little more industrial looking, but still a little fancy. And then there you have it. We're cooking with gas again. We're back up. I had to do a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on. Of course, the weather here in New Jersey has not been very conducive to riding at all, and I didn't really have much to do or say. So there's no sense in really doing a video, but I was going to do some, well, I shouldn't say was. There are some product reviews coming up. First of all, this helmet's getting a product review, and then also the review of my other helmet is going to be up soon. And I'm probably going to do them as one video, so it's no big deal. But right now, I'm heading over to Harley-Davidson of Ocean County, and we are going to, they're having demo day there. That's one thing. But brother Chris is picking up his bike, which was getting serviced, and then we're going to go do a ride. So, and also we're going to talk about the new Uclear Motion 4 that I have on my helmet. Maybe. And I don't know why, but I seem to be having a little difficulty getting it to work. And that shouldn't be the case. And as you can see, the GoPro is on the side of the helmet again, and not back in the front where it was. The thing is, this particular helmet, this is a Scorpion Shake helmet. This particular helmet has some indents on it here in the front, and it doesn't have any flat horizontal surfaces on it that I can mount the GoPro. It's not good in the front, you know, without it being difficult. So, and I also have the Ulanzi GoPro case, which stores the infamous GoPro audio adapter. And because of that configuration, the way I had the camera, I originally was going to put it here, but the problem is I couldn't connect the audio cable to it. So I stuck it back here, and for this helmet, this is where it will be. On the other helmet, the Carbon 1400 helmet that I have from Scorpion, I will mount the GoPro closer to the front. But I don't mind the GoPro being on the side like that. It's actually better for the cabling. And I'll talk all about that in my next review when I talk about my GoPro setup on my helmet. With regard to my headset communication, this little baby right here, our good friend Dave Cook over at Uclear Digital sent me this to try out. Now, the previous Uclear Digital unit that I had, which was the Amp Plus, worked okay. I had my only difficulty that I had with it, and others may not have had the same difficulty. The difficulty I had was the buttons for me, because, you know, I'm a feeble old guy. I couldn't handle the buttons properly, and I either, whenever I went to go make a call or listen to music or whatever, somehow I would always manage to turn the unit off. And well, that didn't work out well. And then when I was going to change the wiring, I had shorter wires. Well, I was snipping some zip ties and I inadvertently snipped the speaker wires for the Uclear unit. So I went back to using my Sena SMH10, which is fine. I had no problem with it. It was, you know, simple, easy to use, and you know, the audio wasn't the greatest in the world, that's for damn sure, but it was pathetically easy to use. So I used that, and then Dave saw that I wasn't using the Uclear, and he called me out on it, so he sent me the new unit. So I have it hooked up. I spent a couple hours last night running the wires, and maybe it wasn't a couple hours, but I spent some time last night running the wires, connecting everything, and getting it all set up. And when I turned the unit on and went into the Uclear app, I hit the update button, sadly, and it commenced to do an update of the unit. And it has been running for, that update has been running for about an hour now. I honestly don't know if it's still going, but it might be. And then a phone call came in, but it came through my phone. It didn't come through the headset. So I have to figure out why that's not going. Last I checked, it was paired with my phone, so we'll see. Anyway, so right now, like I said, we're on our way to Harley-Davidson, Ocean County, as I understand it, to having breakfast. And I had some grapes for breakfast and some tea, but breakfast. I know they're not going to have bacon, which is what I really... So what have you been doing this winter since the last video you saw? What have you been doing? You guys, my humble listeners, viewers, watchers, my humble subscribers, you know who you are, which is pretty much everything. The channel's kind of, yeah, because of the last month, things have been slow. I know the channel's become a little stagnant, and that's my fault. And that's only because, well, you know, I haven't been doing anything, and I can't see creating a video if there's nothing for me to create, you know, just that is the sake of doing it. But maybe I will now that I've got the correct gear, I think, and we'll see. Today is today's fun day. Usually Sunday's fun day, but today is fun day because tomorrow is going to be a crappy day. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. All right. I wonder if Chris is here. I don't know. He left his house about an hour-ish ago, and he may or may not be here yet. I do not know. We will find out. What's the crowd like? Hey, I thought they were doing demo day today. Oh, it was just demo as in take a bike out for a ride day, not demo truck day. I like the demo truck days better because it's a little more organized, and you know, there's like no pressure. Here, take the bike out. Sure, okay. And not like, I want to ride this bike. Okay, you interested in buying? No. Well, I am. I just don't have any money. I cleaned sugar this morning. I used the S100 to cleaner. I love that stuff. Oh my God. If you haven't tried S100 yet, oh, that's some good crap, man. Well, it's not crap. It's good stuff. Spray it on the whole bike, and then rinse it off. They want you to use a high pressure rinse, but I didn't. I just used the, you know, just basically a splash method with a gallon of water, and oh boy, makes the baby shine real nice. And here we are at Gardens at Harley-Davidson, Ocean County. Woohoo! And I'm gonna pull in right here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go see if Chris is here. Be back in a minute.
2 hours later.
Do you remember how to ride?
Clutch is on the right side, right?
Yeah. Watch out, Chris. Hey, we're gonna go through some traffic a little bit. All right. Okay, here we go. Just that. Me and brother Chris are headed out to do some riding. Spent a little time at the dealership, just looking around, checking things out. Chris picked up his bike, which was getting some work done to it, and he's all set. He's happy now. And now we're gonna go do some miles. Probably gonna go through the Pine Barrens again. We haven't been down there in a long time. Maybe go have lunch at Lucille's. Ooh, Lucille's Country Kicking. That's what we're gonna do. Several things aren't happening the way they should be, like the voice control on the GoPro is not responding really well. I don't know what's going on with that. It's supposed to. It's supposed to. In theory, that's what it's supposed to do. I took out the chin skirt. I don't know if I should have.